What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video, guys. Let's get straight off into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Guys, we're gonna get off into this video. As I started before saying, I, I really this next topic is so it's for me to talk about. It's for everybody to talk about. I've been going through some stuff on Instagram with people, you know, letting everybody know about this project 2025, what's all in it. When I just seen enough about the Social Security, y'all know that I don't, you know, tell no lies on this platform. I am on Social Security. I gets my mom's survivor's benefits. That's something that I've always said. I told y'all I was disabled. I told y'all why I'm doing this. I have never came at y'all in a different kind of way. I have, told I have given y'all my whole life. When I see something like this and I see a black woman and she had, whether she's mixed or whatever, you know, the things that I heard this woman say, and she don't identify with black. You don't identify with white. You got a black father. You are considered black woman. Just like if a man, because if a man go into that other race, he's not gonna be considered. Oh, you mixed. Oh, you black. Oh, you a ninja. She don't. I don't know if she confused about who she is or what she is, but you don't come over in nobody's culture and then claim to be what you are, and then sit around black people. You kicked it with Ray. You probably had his black Peter in you. Let's keep it real, because from what I heard, y'all was sleeping together. Hmm. Yeah, y'all was sleeping together. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, y'all was sleeping together. Quiet as kept in their room. Hmm. It's a wonder why his wife was like, yeah, I come on. Everybody know you was wide open. You, I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. He was that, and I feel like he was knocking it off, just like a lot of guys in there was feeling themselves too. You know. So if you gonna just call it what it is, I feel like that. Yeah, he probably, if I ain't mistaken, he probably did say that he messed around with Amber. They were sleeping in the same bed together. Hmm. Okay, so we gonna get off into this video.
To the Republican National Convention. See, y'all, you see why y'all got to be careful. Y'all always want to invite white people to the cookout.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever the heat get too hot being black, especially the more they got to start being a little black like this and not like this, they always want to revert to being white. I know
Mm-hmm.
black. I know black. Not like this. No way. More like this. I'm not black. I'm not like them. I don't hush every Democratic rapper don't had Democratic rapper black felony babies. I don't went with all the men that's disproportionately affected by systematic racism and oppression.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use them same brothers to make millions and climb the social rank and be all over the TV, but I'm not black. I don't have black dick all in between my legs and in my
Mm-hmm.
butt, down my throat and out my ears, up my
Mm-hmm.
nose and through my toes. But I'm not black. Not like this, no way. Maybe like this, honey. I don't laid it low and spread it wide inside of every rapper house from New York to Alabama through Louisiana up through Texas, even in South Dakota that swung back round down to California to the Bay Area up through Nevada, went to Seattle because it never rained in Southern California, but I made them rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain all in between my legs and in my butt and down my throat. But I'm not black. Not like that. Maybe like this, but not like that,
Like
honey.
that.
Dude, I'm white. Now that I'm rich, baby, and I don't need to be nobody's black bitch, and I don't need that dick. I'm white, honey. I might have did cartwheels, backflips, and Simone Biles style gymnastics on the black ding-a-ling, but I want to be classy based like Ivanka Trump because I'm white. Yes, God, honey, I am white. I'm white and I'm rich. I'm French vanilla, honey. I'm bald headed with a tramp stamp on my forehead, but I'm French vanilla. I'm a different kind of white. I don't like black people. I'm Republican. I'm Republican, honey. Amber Rose done took her ass over there. You know what's so funny? What's so funny is black people, we have to laugh. We have to laugh at like what rich, out of touch white people really think about us, right? When it comes time for them on that other side to pick somebody to like be the bridge between their party and black people, they always go out and get the wrong ones. You
Mm-hmm.
can tell that they care so little for black people that they won't even spend enough money to hire a marketing company to do enough market research to realize who is the person that they're going to need from our community to build the bridge between their cooped out party and us.
Mm-hmm.
They went and got Omarosa. Girl, I could have saved them trillions of dollars by letting them know black community don't mess with Omarosa. Omarosa couldn't
Mm-hmm.
lead us from the front porch to the mailbox, and my mailbox next to the door. That goes to show you how little of a space she could lead us. Then they went and got Candace Owens. We don't trust her. Then y'all went and got Amber. Who like I'm just laughing because
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know who whose vote they are looking to get that they don't already have that Amber Rose is supposed to convince. Because it can't be black people as a whole. Like, and if she is supposed to sway any votes, I need y'all to help me understand what demographic of the black community is she supposed to be attracting at this point. Like, I don't even think the young, stupid, projected, Miami was on drugs, black girls. I don't even think they want to be scrippers and hoes no more. They kind of want to be reality stars. They want to be reality stars and rappers and IG
Mm-hmm.
models. So I just have no idea. And then Amber Rose, you are old. You are old. All the whores that you would have influenced, all the whores that would have been ready to follow your lead, girl, them whores already 35. Girl, life don't already, they don't already realize their life is over. They don't get their coochie away to half the United States and they get nothing for it. As a matter of fact, Amber Rose, you might want to sit down because you got a whole generation of whores that's mad with you because they didn't get their Kanye West outcome. All they got was a little bit of itchy, gitchy, yah in between their legs and their butt, and now their coochie look like a Nestle Crunch Bar or one of those oatmeal cookies from Subway. They ain't got no friends, they ain't got no uterus, and they ain't got no man. Being a whore like you led them girls straight to hell. And now you supposed to come on and inspire somebody to vote. Girl, they'd have been better off making your ass the deputy director of health services. And you could have did an HIV AIDS syphilis campaign, started starring your face
Damn.
and started a campaign in Houston. That's the only thing.
Y'all know Funky don't play. He is telling the truth. I who is she supposed to be winning votes from? Like who? Cause she ain't getting me to come over. None of my friends are coming over, and we would be probably the demographic because excuse me, we will be the demographic because um we were probably watching her. Uh, Women our age were probably watching her. Women in their 30s, mid 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, early mid to early 50s. I mean, let's keep it real. We were looking at her last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't watching her. And did I take her word? And then now I feel like maybe Jocelyn should have beat the hell heifer ass. Not how you played in our face. She played in our face. She played on BET platform. You played. You came over to our culture and you took what was pure and innocent, and not to say even innocent, but what was pure over here in the black community, and we embrace you with our pureness and our love, and you took that and you went over there with it, and you said f the black women, f the women period that you was doing the slut walks with. Now that you can't make no more money off of that, uh you back outside and you need some money. That's what this look like. You need some money, sis. And you're not gonna be up in one of those cabinets because you got a whole child that's a black that's gonna be a black man. Because let's keep it real. Wiz is a black, you got black in you. That child is probably gonna be that child's probably gonna be his dad's color, and they probably gonna look at him as black. You done messed up. You done went over there, and them kids is gonna. I'm sorry, but when they get them kid that Sebastian, that baby Sebastian, he gonna be looking at you like, Mama, you sold out a part of what was me. Cause if you wanna really get to it, you got black in you. His dad is 100% black African American man, Mandingo, warrior man. So what you done, you took your what, maybe 20-25% white against your daddy's blood, his daddy blood, which makes him 100% black. If you really want to think of it, because his daddy's full black. So he got 100% Mandigo blood in him. Black against your daddy probably gave you the majority of his DNA. So yeah, you probably about a good 65, 70% black, which makes that 100% over there with his child. You done just made, yeah. I don't know what to say about this lady. This lady, she done took everything that was pure for a woman, and she just done slammed it down. If they do get it, if this man, and God knows that I don't want this man to get in office, because that means that he can go in there and change a whole bunch. He already said within them first few days he gonna be a dictator. He gonna start firing everybody from left to right. And ain't nothing we gonna be able to do about it, y'all. That's what's so crazy about it. That's why I was looking at this woman like, yo, she was at the RNC and she showed up actually, and she made some sense. But instead of going over there to the Democratic side, you over there clowning and buffooning. And I know Wiz was like, yo, this bitch out of my. So forgive me, YouTube, but yo, this bitch is out of her mind. This out of her mind. And then you got my son up in this. You done threw my son the name. She didn't throw the name up, but she said she had a son and he's such and such such such. Baby, them people don't care. Y'all see how Trump was falling asleep and he was calling Joe Sleepy Joe. Shh, yo, yo was not now. Joe is what, 80, 81. President Biden is 81. He's 78. You sitting up in the RNC and you nodding off. Face looked like it was gonna go overboard. Orange self. I just don't feel like Amber had a right to
You
go
could
through
do
what
for
she
me,
did.
baby. You could lead me to the health department and how to get tested for STDs, Amber Rose. See, they be putting these people in the wrong departments. They
Mm-hmm.
be putting them in the wrong. They could put your ass in the sex trafficker division. Put her ass in the sex trafficker division. That way, that's believable. She could have came out and spoke to the little lost girls that's out there selling their puss down to the truck stop and to the toll booth, down there to Jimmy's Diner, down there to the Waffle House on Route 66. You got to put people in believable positions. They got this girl out here in voter outreach. We don't believe her in voter outreach. STD prevention, we believe believable. Sex trafficker, believable, baby. Matter of fact, we just gonna call her as Olivia Benson, Law and Order Special Victims Unit SVU. That's what we gonna. Don't give her no honorary degree. Give her an honorary badge. Her name is Amber Rose Detective Benson, Sex Trafficker Division Sergeant under the Donald Trump campaign. That is what she could do. And since we in a deficit and the budget messed up, she gonna double bite as the STD Minister of Health for the CDC. Go ahead and get her apartment in DC and get her one in Atlanta with the CDC at because we need that. And see, that's what she could be doing.
Yeah, that's
She
right.
could be giving the girl symptoms of syphilis, symptoms of gonorrhea, symptoms of low self-esteem, and needing a seance because you got that whole spirit on you. It's in your bloodline. That's what they need. That's what they should have put her in that apartment.
Funky
They should have
stupid.
put her in that department. I just hate to see people talents just be wasted.
Yeah.
Why around here, why they had Angela Simmons swimming in them tubs of Oreos? You said Pinky Cole. You say your business, the slutty vegan. Shit, she don't ate so much meat that she don't eat it no more. And she started a slut walk. It seemed like that's the prime candidate to be a slutty vegan, a former meat vampire, a blood sucker. What better person to be a slutty vegan than a reformed meat vampire?
No, for real.
That's not a minister of health over the STD department, outreach to the CDC of America and the health department.
Lord have mercy.
You should have had her laying up in a pool of Oreos. She making all the black and white children.
No,
And
for
she
real.
black and white. She could have invoked sexiness and Oreos even better because she kind of is one. Black and white, and that's what they call it. I hope that's not a racial slur because I didn't mean to make it a racial slur. If it
They
is,
just
but the
call it
black and white
Oreo.
on it making it. She like being sassy and she used to have yeast infections and carrying on all that stuff. Them cookie crumbs get in your coochie. Lord have mercy. She gonna need a nurse after all them crumbs and stuff get in the crotch, and that's why I'm glad we got one on the damn line. It's finna tell us what all we could do, honey, if you get Oreo cookies in your crotch.
Yeah, I love me some Funky. He is so real. He comes correct each time. Uh yeah. See. Anything else I wanna talk about? Oh, do I even want to give y'all a piece of this? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this. Uh-uh. I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of this, not a lot.
Please welcome Amber Rose from South Philadelphia.
Hello, my name is Amber Rose. I'm a model and entrepreneur. Thank you. But most importantly, I'm a mother. My whole world revolves around providing for my children, keeping them safe, and giving them an opportunity for a better life. That's something that unites all American parents, whether we're Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, or liberals. We all want a better country for our children.
That's how y'all gonna get. Cause I can't. You know, I don't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna listen to anything that she has to say because y'all. I've never, came to y'all and told y'all nothing that's not of me. I this person is something new to me. The woman that I knew before, not new, but I've watched her on shows and stuff. She has really, to me, she spoke eloquently. Don't get it twisted. She's smart. I get it, but the fact that you went over there instead of being and you is to each their own. She can say who she want to vote for. That's it. But when you come over in our culture and you feed off of it, then you take it back and you go over there with those other people. It's like you slapped us in the face with that, sis. Because everything that Jocelyn said about you was true. You a confused woman. They not go and this is the thing. Funky said it better. He said, "What did they do with Candace Owens? What did they do with Omarosa? Omarosa don't even mess with Trump no more. That should tell you something. They trying to make another Omarosa. They trying to make another Omarosa by this girl. She's so brainwashed. She don't know what she want. You got a black father. 9 times out of 10, that black father was a Democrat and he was a working man. But she just did not know her. I don't know what the deal was with her and her father, but I just feel like you pushing those issues off on this man. This man he don't give a flying fig about you or your kids. That's just how I feel. He don't give a he don't if you get raped or if you get R worded. I know I'm a I know I'm have to bite the bullet on that word. But when you get R worded, you can get R worded, and you know? I want to ask her, do you know you're gonna have to keep that baby? That man is gonna make you keep your baby. He's gonna be like, that's your baby. That's your baby, or you can give it up for adoption. Who wants to give a child away that they did not want for one. But for two, this baby is you don't know what kind of child it's gonna be. If it's a girl, she could possibly be like you. But what if it's a boy and possibly turn out to be like his daddy? Or even a girl but turn out to be like the dad. Cause it's some women out there that have molested their kids or a family member or something. Incest, people do that, incest with kids and stuff too. So why would you I'm just saying, it's different scenarios. Even for me as a woman, you have opened up these things, and you used to do the slut walks and all this stuff. That's what Funky was talking about. Like you're not for me, you're not somebody that I'm gonna go and say, oh, Amber said vote for him. I'm gonna go vote for him. I'm not doing that. Cause I already see this big old book that's gonna tell what's gonna need to be. She started out wrong. You know that them people is not for you. They don't care about you. You just a mixed breed woman. That's what it is. Simple. So yeah. I don't know. We can talk about Amber. Y'all can talk about her down in the comments below. I'll be down there with y'all. Y'all, what y'all think about Amber? Or y'all voting? Are y'all voting Republican because she said to vote for Trump? Because from where I see, this is a Democratic playground over here. Y'all can have y'all opinions on who y'all gonna vote for. I'm all for it, but we can get out of these We can get down to the conversations. I'm gonna ask y'all how y'all feel about him, with the Project 25, the Heritage Foundation. Y'all, probably this week I'm probably gonna go to the Heritage Foundation and probably bring out some of this stuff that I've been talking about. Um, because I feel like people should know and we should be very informed. When I found out that it was a whole YouTube platform for this, I was livid. Do you understand? I was livid. I don't like the fact that they put they trying to take Social Security, they trying to take Medicare, they've already did away with Roe versus Wade. They already trying to take birth control and contraceptives because they want people to have these kids. And I'm like, why are we having all these kids for? What's the need for us keeping these kids if we don't want them, or they'll what's because 9 times out of 10 it's